The alarm didn't wake me up this time. And the door only opened from the inside, not from the outside. So when people try to get into the small little closet and they knocked on the door and it wouldn't open and it was locked, they knew it was locked from the inside. They knew somebody was in there. They banged for 20 minutes and got in touch with security. I didn't wake up. Eventually, security got into the door, and it was a small closet, and when they opened the door, it hit a pair of legs. And they were like, oh crap, somebody just committed suicide in this closet. Because it hit this pair of legs, and I didn't budge. I was asleep. They enter into this closet, and they start standing over me, trying to wake me up. I won it. They thought I was dead. And finally, they started yelling my name, Rose! Rose! In the military, they always call you by your last name. Rose, wake up! Rose! And I went, poof, woke up, stood up immediately, and I looked at them and I was just like, hey, what's going on? And they were like, what the hell? We've been banging on this door for 25 minutes. You okay? And I was just like, yeah, man, I'm just a heavy sleeper. Dude, we're going to have to drug test you. I ain't on nothing. Drug test me, I don't care. They did. They found nothing. And I did that. And eventually I got off that stupid boat. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I got my first 5-6 hours of sleep in one night. It had been 9 months. I never slept more than an hour and a half for 9 months. Well, whenever you're only sleeping an hour and a half, you never reach REM sleep. What's REM sleep? Rapid eye movement. And you don't have dreams until you reach REM sleep. I hadn't had a dream in 9 months. And I finally had 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And I had my first dream. And my brain didn't know how to process it. And I freaked out. I didn't remember what dreaming was. I had my first dream in 9 months. I thought I was going schizophrenic. What's my point behind all of this? I've been chasing my dreams for the last 11 years. It took 9 years to make them come true. What was my dream? Freedom. Was my dream not having to work for another man? Was my dream making enough income that my bills were paid comfortably? Was my dream having options in my life? And for 9 years, I aggressively pursued that dream, and I had no fruit that bared in my life. None. The last 700 and it's probably 83 or 84 days right now, which is 2+ years. I've worked for myself full time. My dreams are coming true, and this thing called life is really good. What's my point? My point is this. Dreams do come true, but success in anything is a violent act. You're going to have to pay a price to have your dream accomplished. You're going to have to put some things on the back burner. You're going to have to cancel some special occasions. You're going to have to put in an abnormal amount of work if you want to live an abnormal life. How important is your dream to you? Are you willing to sell out? Are you willing to wake up in the morning with your goal in your mind, work towards achieving that goal all day long, have it be the last thing on your mind before you go to sleep, and do that for however many years it takes to get the job done? If you are, dreams come true. But if you have a weak sauce level of commitment, if you can't stay steady, if whenever life gets hard, things at work get challenging, your relationship gets shaky, if things like that and your emotions and your feelings shake your tree, you're flipping toast and your dreams ain't coming true. Because your dreams don't care about your feelings. Your dreams don't care about your emotions. Your dreams don't care about your circumstances. Your dreams don't care about how hard you think your life is, because somebody also has it harder than you. Your dreams care about one thing and one thing only. Are you going to get the job done? Are you going to stay focused? Are you going to sell out? Are you going to put forth the work? Are you going to put forth the discipline, the commitment? Are you going to put things on the back burner? Are you going to frickin' quit being a pansy and get the job done? Who cares if your life is hard? Who cares if your feelings are hurt? Who cares about any excuse that you can put in front of you versus getting your job done? Look at any successful person. Think of Michael Jordan. That man was always the first person on the court. He was always the last person off. And when the team wasn't training, he was. Do you think it was during his prime time easy to be Michael Jordan's friend? No, because if you didn't have the same vision of his, which the only way you could have is if you were on his team, but if you weren't on his basketball team, do you think he spent a lot of time with you? None. Do you think he spent a lot of time messaging you? None. Do you think he hung out with you on weekends? Never. That man was committed and focused and passionate about achieving his dream. Do you think it was easy to date or be a significant other to Michael Jordan? Absolutely not. Is he the most successful basketball player that has ever walked the earth? Yes. Did he sacrifice more than any basketball player ever has? Yes. Did he put forth more work ethic and commitment than any other basketball player would ever dare to? Yes. If you want to be great, you have to quit playing patsy with life. You have to flush your emotions. You have to forget about your feelings. You have to not give a crap if you're tired. You need to stop being weak. You need to step up your commitment level. You need to put forth the effort that your dreams deserve to make them come true. And you need to quit being a little wimp and get the job done. I have earned my freedom. It's whatever time it is, 12:15 or 12:20. I will go to bed tonight when I feel like it. I will wake up in the morning when I feel like it. Whatever I do tomorrow, it's what I choose. I don't ask another man for a paycheck or what time I have to wake up or how much money I can make, when I can get a pay raise. I am free. In every sense of the word, I am 100% and totally free. But I busted my ass for 9 years to earn my freedom. Do I regret one sacrifice? Not one. Do I regret the sleep that I lost? I'll sleep when I'm dead. Do I regret the parties that I missed? Heck no. Do I regret the friendships and family members, relationships that I sacrificed? No. Why? None of them are free. I am. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it. You need to search your heart. You need to figure out what you're passionate about. You need to find something worth committing to. And then you need to quit BSing with your downtime, because you're not that busy. You have the same 24 hours that I do. You have the same 24 hours that Michael Jordan did. You have the same hours that Steve Jobs did, Warren Buffett does. Pick your successful person. They're not more fortunate. They're not luckier. They worked harder than you, and that's why they are where they are. Do you want to be somewhere great in life? Do you want to live a great life? Do you want to live in abundance? Do you want to make an impact? Do you want to do great things? I want all of that. Then quit being a little sissy and flip and get the job done. And when your emotions and your feelings rise up, tell them to take a back seat, quit being a pansy, and frickin' work anyways. Stop being weak. Because weakness produces nothing in your life. Your dreams don't care if you feel down, or if I don't feel like it, or if my emotions are getting the best of me today. Flush all of that weakness out. Stop being a sap. Be strong. Pay a price. Put forth effort, work, commitment, discipline, drive, effort, energy, and make your dreams come true. You have one life that you get to live, and it's the one you're living. And once you're gone, you're gone. And whatever you didn't accomplish is left undone. And at the end of your days, you're either going to say, I was an emotional, felt weakling and didn't get anything done because I was a wussy, male or female. Or you're going to say, I was a freaking warrior. And I had feelings, I had emotions, and I told them both, you can take a flying leap. I'm working. I'm doing a great work and I can't come down. I'm doing a great work and I can't stop. I have an amazing maker and he has greatness planned out for me in my life. And he doesn't care if I don't feel like it today. I'm not going to be a freaking sap and not get the job done because I'm tired. I don't feel like it. I'm stressed. I'm emotional. I'm a little wimp. You're not going to frickin' fulfill your calling because you're weak. You're stronger than that. You can do more than that. You have more control than that. And how dare you not fulfill your calling because you're emotional? Give me a break. This is one of those talks from your buddy Vince that's tough as train smoke. I haven't had a whole lot of comments on this video, and I didn't expect them. But hopefully whoever I'm talking to that needed to hear this has heard it. You have a calling on your life, whether you want to accept it or not. You have an emotions and feelings that normally more often than not are weak, and you need to ignore them and quit being a sap. You need to quit being weak. You need to quit being so freaking emotional. You need to quit being so feeling felt. You want to write something down and remember it for the rest of your days? Never let your emotions, which suck, by the way, screw your emotions. Never let your feelings, which suck, by the way, screw your feelings. Never let your emotions or your feelings dictate your attitude or your actions. Tell your emotions and your feelings to shut up. It's like a 5-year-old kid that's pissing and moaning. Shut up. I have a calling on my life and I'm doing this. And my attitude's going to be great. But I don't feel... Shut up. You have no bearing over me. I have a calling on my life. I'm doing this. I love you guys. This is going to cut off in 40 seconds. I don't even have time to open it up for questions. Whoever this was meant to reach, hopefully it did. Tell your feelings and emotions to take a back seat, shut up, and quit being a weakling. And accept the calling on your life and achieve greatness. Dreams come true. You better work your butt off and sacrifice what's necessary to make them come true. Vincent Rose, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness. The future's bright. Something good is happening. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Over and out. I love you guys. Peace.